had to break down a lot of beliefs to be able to do that. I want anyone listening to know that I did not wake up as a positive thought leader and wake up doing gratitude lists in the morning and, thinking about how grateful I could be for everything and everyone around me. That took so much work because as an addict, my mind naturally wants to be pessimistic and negative.
Mm.
But this stuff works. I haven't had a person on the show or a person I've met in my life that has success. I don't mean monetary, I mean success, which is more important. Sometimes monetary comes with that, but I haven't met a person like that at some point didn't have to visualize. And my theory on these things, Tiffany, now that I'm more spiritual, is that any thought placed in my mind is a thought inspired by something outside of myself. I don't believe it's just a bunch of neurons bouncing off each other and going, hey, let's give them this idea. I think there's divine thoughts coming through, whether you want to call it the universe, energy, God, whatever. And then a lot of us have this second voice in our head where we just decide we're going to tune it out. Like, oh, that's unrealistic. When I was in the sandbox as a kid, I was sitting there talking about driving a Lamborghini and a Ferrari. Those were that was cool to me. And I was only 6, 7 years old. I didn't know what they cost. I didn't know what the gas mileage was. I didn't know if they were attainable or not. I didn't know what type of person I'd be looked at if I owned one of those.